What's up, guys? I'm gonna go over today's plays that I traded and how I traded them, and I'm gonna show you what I see every morning. So every morning I see what's on scanner, and I look for the areas that I think will be in play. So we're gonna go into it. PT. I'm gonna draw my levels. I got one right here at 299, 247, 204, 179. This 166, 165, this 160, 43, 132, and 127. So I said for PT in chat is what I said. PT looking to get short 164, 175 for a short. Being careful with this. It's number one on scanner. Probably get the most traded, most volume. Looking to go long, supports levels. If they held, push towards 191 or 2. And this is how I played out. You see how the levels add up to the pre-market? I wanted to short 165 through 170s. This pushed up pre-market, but it never filled my order. I was looking to get short right here at 163, 164, 165 into this push. I was expecting a bigger push up to get short. And obviously didn't push back up. Missed my entry and it just tanked. So I was just waiting to see like if it could bottom out and where it would bottom out. I ended up longing this at 138 to this move and 133. And as you can see, I'm not buying at random prices. I have a plan that if this pops up and goes high, I'm looking to short into this level and into this level. And I'd be covering into this 155, low 150s, this 147 pre-market support, and ideally if it could go back all the way down, I'd be covering into this move, 133. So this is how I played it. I bought 1,000 shares at 138 and 133, ended up catching the bottom, and I sold everything at 140. So the move that played out was like this. It tanked at the open, went long at 138 with the plan to add at 133, which I did. Look, dead bottom. And I sold at 140. I didn't sell here because I thought at least we would get up to this 146 through 150 level. Former support turns into resistance. Came back, let it play out. You know, I was only down like $40. Nothing too big for me. And I missed this move up because I was at 146. Where did I get the 146? 146 from this level. 148 and 151. So I'm trying to sell into this former support level. I missed it for being at 146. So I was right here. I barely missed it by a penny. So I missed 8 cents on 1,000 shares on one piece. And I missed about 14 cents on the other 1,000 piece. So about like $200 into this move. And I would have probably been done. Because that's the only move I was looking for. Came back around, didn't come, and pretty much took it off right here at 140. Once I saw that I missed the move. BCTX. I said BCTX low floater stock 3.5 mil. Maybe I'll wait for open for a tank, rip to 550s. Under 540s, I will avoid buying. So how did it come up with 540 level? Well, let's see. So every morning Draw your levels. 635. It's 550. 464. 424. 4. 363. 337. And probably this one right here at 510. What was that? 513. So let's see how I played it. Went to the 1 minute. So I traded this pre-market and I said tank and rip in the 550s, under 540s avoid. Pre-market comes around, I see this tank and I start longing right here into this drop. So I think I got like a 555 and then I got like a 548, and I was only looking for a push back up towards 580s. Why? Previous support turns into resistance. 580s, maybe 6. Obviously I didn't get it. Under 540, it never looked back. And I spotted this just by looking at the chart. See this 540 level? It's 550, 560. So I was scaling into that level. I was scaling into this level. I was trying to buy into it, looking for a pushback up to 580. You know, quick 30, 40 cents, and that's it. Obviously, it cracked the last major support, and it'll never look back, straight down. And I didn't want to short this because it's low floater, so this has a probability of just dropping and trapping, and then just squeezing back up to like 586 and 630s. So I didn't want to short this. And this is how I played it. You see, this 560 crack. Bought into this 550. Bought a little bit more into. It popped up, so it was in my favor for a little bit, and I pretty much sold at under 540 because I thought it wasn't going to come back around at under 540, and it never did. So one loss, one winner, green on the day. And then I'm going to talk about the other play that was on watch. WHLM, another low float stock, 3.3 mil. I don't like it under 830 for a long. We'll let this consolidate and reclaim the level, look for a long. Think we could pop towards 10, 1050, and 11s. So how did I come up with that? And we'll see right now. Pretty much drew my levels to 1292, 1043 from here, 730 from this area, 676 in this area, 612 in this one, 580s, 550s. And then we look into the intraday chart. So I said under 830 for long, I don't like it. Has to consolidate, pretty much go sideways. And if it could stay above that 830, I'll look to go long. So this is what it looked pre-market at 5 in the morning. Okay. And this is how I played it. Or how I would have played it. Major support crack, 840. And the 830s was where I got this level from. Under 830, I thought it was going to go straight down. So I can't buy it unless it reclaims the last major support. Tank to 730, 763. Hit this 840 level. Came back, double bottom, higher low, slowly uptrending. Reclaimed this 840. And this is where it should have been long because it reclaimed after this long period of consolidation. Straight from the watch list, reclaimed, popped up, and I said, what did I say? Look to sell towards 10, 1050s, and 11s. So why that level? From this. You could sell here 950 also if you wanted to. 950 is that's like a dollar move. That's all you need, a dollar move. I'm looking at this. 950s. 10 from this area right here. 10-13 technically, but over under 10 doesn't matter. And then this 1050 from this area right here. And this is what it did. See, even market open tanked, hit that 841. It's not a coincidence that it adds up with the line. Tanks and rips. 940, 10, 1050. 1050 was the top. 1045 was the top. You know, pretty much near perfect. And after that, just tanked. And look, under 840, 830 if you want, 830. Never look back. Straight death. So every morning, that's how I pretty much pick my plays. I scan what's moving. I draw my levels. After that, I look at the float. And you could get the float from Finviz. Finviz, go to Finviz. Type in the ticker, PT. Go right here, float. 27 million float. So it's not going to squeeze right away for PT. It's going to be more of a grinder. And then PT, what was the other one? WHLM, low floater, 3.3. It has high probabilities of squeezing if it gets enough shorts trapped, which is why it caused this move. 40 to 1050, $2 share move, and BCTX. BCTX. 3.34 mil, but this one didn't squeeze. BCTX. Yeah, this one just straight died. But look at how it adds up to like the levels. The levels add up. All you have to do is just draw them out there, have a plan, and just execute your plan. That's it. And this is what I do pretty much every morning for you guys. I hope this helps. I'll see you guys tomorrow.